Good day, everyone. That's fired up. Doctor? Rockwell? One more thing. Just have fun out there. Okay, Phil.
I'm getting too old for this stuff.
It's showtime.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. The most recent Apple event has just been streamed, and I'm here to tell you everything that happened in just 10 minutes.
Wow, that was so cool. Apple TV Plus is the best in entertainment. They're delivering the highest rated originals in the industry for 3 years running. Plus features great originals that have received industry-wide recognition such as Oscars, Emmys, and BAFTAs. This past year alone, Apple TV Plus has debuted critically acclaimed movies like Killers of the Flower Moon, Napoleon, Masters of the Air, Palm Royale, Hijack, Dark Matter, and Monarch, Legacy of Monsters.
Apps like NBA, where you can watch multiple live games with stats. What If, where you become a superhero in the Marvel Universe. And Unextinct, where you can explore endangered species. Games that take advantage of your space, immerse you completely, challenge you in new ways, or let you gather around a table to play with friends, even when you're not together. You can master meditation with Code from Kung Fu Panda. Bring your data to life with SAP. And doctors can even reimagine surgical simulation and planning. New apps, including some from the world's biggest names in entertainment, productivity, and gaming, are arriving on the App Store every day. There's already over 2,000 apps created specifically for Apple Vision Pro.
Spatial computing has reinvented how you view your photos. Spatial photos are even more powerful, bringing life and realism to your favorite moments with family and friends. Just a tap of a button, advanced machine learning derives both a left and right eye view from your beautiful 2D image, creating a spatial photo with natural depth that looks stunning on Vision Pro. You can experience all your panoramas and spatial photos and videos together with the people you love using SharePlay in the Photos app. With our new spatial personas, it feels like they're sitting right next to you, even if they're thousands of miles away. Now you can just hold your hand up and tap to open home view. Or flip your hand over to bring up time and battery level, and tap again to open Control Center, giving you quick access to frequently used features like notifications and Mac Virtual Display. And it can be expanded even further into an ultra-wide display that wraps around you, equivalent to 2 4K monitors side by side. Your content stays sharp wherever you look, thanks to dynamic foveation performed on the Mac. visionOS 2, we're adding train support to travel mode, so you can work privately on your long commute or catch up on your favorite shows on a massive screen.
There are many new frameworks and APIs for developers to explore, like advanced volumetric APIs that allow even the most complex 3D apps to run side by side for the ultimate multitasking experience. Tabletop Kit makes it possible for developers to quickly create apps that anchor to flat surfaces, like manufacturing workstations or board and card games, and are great for use with spatial personas on FaceTime. And enterprise-specific APIs that will enable powerful use cases like surgical training in healthcare, equipment maintenance in manufacturing, and beyond. These new APIs and frameworks will unlock exciting opportunities for developers to create truly unique experiences. Spatial video. We've made it so easy to capture spatial video anywhere with iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max. To make creating and sharing spatial videos with commercial audiences easier, Canon will offer a brand new spatial lens for their popular EOS R7 digital camera. It can record gorgeous spatial video for Apple Vision Pro, even under the most challenging lighting conditions. And there's new Apple immersive video content on the way, including a new extreme sports series with Red Bull, reimagined experiences from the world's biggest artists like The Weeknd, and our first scripted Apple immersive short film, Submerged, from Oscar-winning director Edward Berger. These titles and more will be available on the TV app. So that's what's coming to Apple Vision Pro and visionOS.
So I'm happy to announce we're bringing Apple Vision Pro to these 8 countries next, starting with China, Japan, and Singapore on June 28th, and Australia, Canada, France, Germany, and the United Kingdom on July 12th.
iOS 18 is a big release that delivers more ways to customize your iPhone, stay connected, and relive special moments. I have this photo I love as my wallpaper, and now I can continue to enjoy it when I unlock my iPhone, because I can arrange my apps and widgets to frame it perfectly. I can select them all and easily place them along the bottom, right above the dock, for easy access. Or even off to the side. And check this out. We have an awesome new look for app icons when we go into dark mode. Let's turn it on. Isn't that cool? Now, in addition to this new dark look, there are even more new ways to adjust how they look. I can bring up a new customization sheet, and now I can tint them all with color. iOS suggests a tint color that complements my wallpaper, or I can select any other color I want. Now they really pop. And now Control Center isn't limited to just the controls you see here. I can swipe to multiple new groups of controls, like for media playback. You can see how beautiful this looks. And here are my home controls. It's so useful to have everything arranged for me like this. Oh, that should be open. Let me close the garage. To add more controls, I can open up the new controls gallery, where I have so many options to choose from. We want to make Control Center more extensible than ever. To enable new controls in Control Center, we have a new Controls API for developers. And that's not all. These new controls are also available from the lock screen, so you can swap the camera and flashlight for different controls, like taking a note when an idea strikes, or quickly capturing the moment for your Snapchat. And you can even use the Action button on iPhone 15 Pro to invoke these new controls. So this year, we're giving you a new way to protect sensitive apps and the information inside them by letting you lock an app. When you choose to lock an app, if someone else tries to tap it, they will be required to authenticate using Face ID, Touch ID, or your passcode. And information from inside the app won't appear in other places across the system, like in search and notifications, so others won't inadvertently see sensitive information. There may also be occasions when you want to hide an app that you don't want others to know is installed on your device. Well, now you can hide it and put it in a new hidden apps folder that's locked. In iOS 18, we're putting you in control by letting you decide which contacts an app can see. We're also putting you in control when you pair accessories. And that may ask for Bluetooth and local network access, but also being visibility to all the other devices on your network, from your computers and TVs to your door locks and blood pressure monitor. Now, developers can offer you an intuitive new way to pair your accessories that keeps your devices private and makes pairing seamless.
So in iOS 18, we're giving you all new ways to express yourself and stay connected. Let's start with tap apps.
Tap apps are one of the most popular ways to express yourself in messages, and people love them. This is a huge year for tap apps. We've not only redesigned your favorites, we're now giving you limitless ways to express yourself by letting you tap back with any emoji or sticker. Next, we're bringing one of your most requested features to messages. When you don't want to forget to send that friendly reminder or birthday text in the morning, you can schedule your message to send later with text formatting. Bold, italicized, underline, or spread through any text. And when formatting is not enough, we're introducing a new way to visually amplify your messages with text effects. Whether you want to emphasize some major news, bring your emoji to life, or you're just blown away by sending photo, you can express yourself in all new ways with text effects. Some words and phrases automatically surface a suggestion, so you can quickly select one and send it. And you can also add one of the many new effects to any text. Messages via satellite. Now, you can use the satellite capabilities on iPhone 14 and later to connect to satellites hundreds of miles above the Earth to text your friends and family when you're off the grid. All right from the Messages app.
Once you're connected, you'll be able to use key iMessage features like sending and receiving messages, emoji, and tapbacks. Because iMessage was built to protect your privacy, iMessages sent over satellite are end-to-end encrypted. And if you need to text people not on iMessage, we're supporting SMS messaging via satellite too, now with on-device categorization that organizes your messages and helps you stay up to date across all of your accounts. The primary category enables you to focus on what matters most, emails from people you know, and time-sensitive messages. The rest of your email will be organized into new categories, like transactions for receipts and order confirmations, updates for newsletters and social media notices, and promotions for marketing and sales messages. And these categories do more than just sort your mail. We've also created an elegant new digest view that pulls together all the relevant emails you receive from a business to make interacting with these messages even easier. Categorization will be available later this year. Maps delivers new topographic maps with detailed trail networks and hiking routes, including all 63 U.S. national parks that can be saved to your phone and accessed offline with turn-by-turn voice guidance and the ability to create your own hikes. We're introducing Tap to Cash, a quick and private way to exchange Apple Cash without sharing phone numbers or email addresses. With Tap to Cash, you can pay someone back for dinner just by holding your phones together. We're adding 2 new ways to pay with Apple Pay Online, giving customers around the world the ability to redeem rewards and access installments from their banks and card providers. And event tickets are getting a beautiful new design and new features, including an all-new event guide combining helpful information about the venue with smart recommendations from your favorite Apple apps. For gamers, Game Mode is coming to iPhone, enabling a more immersive experience with games like Zenless Zone Zero. Just like on Mac, Game Mode minimizes background activity to sustain the highest frame rates, especially during long play sessions, and it dramatically improves responsiveness with AirPods and wireless game controllers.
The new Photos app keeps your library organized and makes it super easy to find photos fast, so you can spend less time searching and more time enjoying your memories. Let me show you. This new design is gorgeous, feels familiar, and it puts everything you want right at your fingertips. When you want to quickly jump back to specific dates, you can use months and years views at the bottom. We call these collections. With collections, you can browse by topics like time, people, my favorite memories, new ones like trips, and more. Let's go back and check out recent days. I can quickly jump back in time and revisit a trip, like this one to Patagonia in 2021. Photos is now customizable. If you swipe right from the grid, you'll find the new carousel, which highlights your best content in a beautiful poster-like view. Photos you marked as favorites are here.
For those instances when you may not want to speak out loud in response to Siri, like on the bus to work, or those places that are a little too crowded, we created the ability to simply nod your head yes, or gently shake your head no to interact.
Call from Gam Gam. Answered? Okay.
We're bringing voice isolation to AirPods Pro. Powered by advanced computational audio, voice isolation removes the background noise around you to deliver the best call quality.
Call from David. Answered? Okay. The meeting went so well. I'm so sorry, it's really noisy. Can you hear me okay?
That's amazing news. Yeah, I can hear you totally fine. We built a new API so game developers can easily deliver the most immersive listening experience. And we're excited to announce that Need for Speed Mobile by Tencent Games EA will be one of the first titles with personalized spatial audio coming this fall. It's called Insight. When you're watching an Apple original show or movie, just swipe down on the remote, and Insight will show the actors and their character names in real time, with support for 21:9 projectors. With 21:9, you'll be able to view widescreen movies exactly as directors intended. Even easier to choose what plays, including a brand new portraits category, with stunning color effects and image segmentation, creating your photos like art in a gallery. Whenever your Apple TV becomes idle, Snoopy springs to life with delightful animations. We're thrilled to bring everyone's favorite beagle to your living room.
My Apple Watch always motivates me to stay active, and this year will be no different. watchOS 11 introduces more great features to not only keep you active, but also healthy and connected. Using calorimetry data like heart rate, pace, and elevation, plus your personal data like age and weight, a powerful new algorithm automatically translates our sensor data into an estimate of your effort rating. After your workout, you can review the rating on the summary page, ranging from 1, easy, to 10, all out. And you can even adjust your effort rating up or down to get it just right. Your effort rating and workout duration are then used to calculate your training load. You'll be able to see if you're holding steady, above your average, you can safely progress and improve, or when you're well above your average, and should pay close attention to better avoid exhaustion or injury.
Understanding how your body responds and recovers from exercise and other aspects of your life is an important part of your overall health. watchOS 11, these metrics are the foundation of the insightful new Vitals app, where you can check in on your daily health status and explore your most important health metrics with just a glance. You can also see how your metrics relate to your typical range, which is determined from your own historical information and an algorithm developed using real-world data from the Apple Heart Movement Study. For additional insights, your metrics will be highlighted when they're outside your typical range, with details on what's changed over the last week. And when multiple metrics are out of range, you'll be notified with a tailored message to help you understand how these changes may be linked to other aspects of your life, such as alcohol, elevation changes, or even illness. And that's the Vitals app, a new way to quickly view your most important health metrics, receive alerts when it's time to pay more attention to your body, and gain better context when it comes to your health.
Our strongest lineup ever, including the incredibly thin and powerful iPad Pro and the redesigned iPad Air, now available in 2 sizes. Together with the latest versions of Final Cut Pro and Logic Pro and game-changing accessories like Apple Pencil Pro and Magic Keyboard, it creates an experience that's in a category of its own. We've also made it easier to browse your documents in apps like Pages, Keynote, Numbers, and Swift Playgrounds, giving each app a distinct new look. Now, you can tap and draw on your screen to point out what they should do on theirs. And if you need to assist more directly, you can ask for permission to remotely control their iPad or iPhone.
I hope that helps.
And Freeform adds scenes, an all-new way to select sections of a board to present them one by one. We're bringing Calculator to iPad. By leveraging what makes iPad so unique, it makes solving math easier than ever. It starts with the calculator that you know from iPhone, updated to take advantage of the larger iPad display, along with some new tricks like history and unit conversions. But the real magic of Calculator on iPad is unlocked when you use it with your Apple Pencil, an iPad superpower, Math Notes. Let's see it in action with Jenny.
I'm so excited to show you the new Math Notes experience. I get to it by just tapping the new calculator button right here. And with my Apple Pencil, I'll just start writing out expressions like I would on a piece of paper. As soon as I write an equal sign, Calculator immediately solves it for me. And even shows me the results in handwriting like my own. When I make a change, the results update live. And I can go beyond basic math with all of the same functions from the scientific calculator. We're calculating the maximum height of a table tennis ball when I hit it with different speeds and angles. Math Notes supports variables, so I've declared a few here, and there's an expression below, which uses these variables to help me calculate the height. What's powerful about variables is that if I change one, like the velocity of my shot, it'll change the related results too. And if I want to see how the speed impacts the height visually, I can. I'll just put y equals in front of this equation. And now, when I tap the equal sign, I have an option to create a graph. And if I'm curious how the height will be impacted by the angle of my shot, I can hover my pencil over the angle and adjust it to see how it affects my graph in real time.
Smart Script. Notes already has great handwriting features, like the ability to select and copy your writing, or even make it straighter. Now, you can just paste typed text into a handwritten note, and it will appear in your own style. Just tap and hold with your Apple Pencil, and your text will flow out of the way to create more space. let's talk about macOS. The all-star combination of the power of Apple Silicon and the legendary ease of use of macOS. iPhone Married. With iPhone Married on Mac, I can see what's on my iPhone and can control it too, all while barely lifting a finger. Now, I'm taken right into the Duolingo app on my iPhone. macOS automatically suggests a tiled position on your desktop. You can release your window right into place. Quickly place tiles side by side, or place them in corners to keep even more apps in your view. Passwords makes it easy to access your credentials and have them securely stored, all in one place. Everything is organized for you.
macOS Sequoia, Safari is the world's fastest browser, and it offers up to 4 hours more battery life than Chrome and streaming video. Fit browsing that's actually private. It not only protects your history, it prevents websites from seeing what you do while you browse. It's built on WebKit, which supports the latest exciting web technologies and standards.
Let's talk about gaming. We're so excited to see more and more game developers embracing the Mac with great games like these, including the most recent game of the year, Baldur's Gate 3, all leveraging Metal 3 to deliver smooth frame rates, provide high-quality visuals, and take full advantage of Apple Silicon. Big chapter of Assassin's Creed is also coming to Mac on November 15, alongside PCs and consoles. This is Assassin's Creed Shadows. We're venturing into feudal Japan, which you can experience from the perspectives of Naue, a shinobi assassin, and Yasuke, a legendary samurai of African origin. Intricately detailed scenes like this are possible thanks to our next-generation Anvil engine, supporting the latest advancements in metal, enabling us to leverage the full power of Apple Silicon with a gaming experience that delivers blistering frame rates and high resolutions. Your iPhone can prioritize your notifications to minimize unnecessary distractions while ensuring you don't miss something important. Apple Intelligence also powers brand new writing tools that you can access system-wide to feel more confident in your writing. Writing tools can rewrite, proofread, and summarize text for you, whether you're working on an article or blog post, condensing ideas to share with your classmates, or looking over a review before you post it online. When you wish a friend a happy birthday, you can create an image of them surrounded by cake, balloons, and flowers to make it extra festive.
When you talk to Siri, you'll notice it's more deeply integrated into the system experience with this elegant glowing light that wraps around the edge of your screen. How can I write a message now and have it be delivered tomorrow? Siri understood what feature I was referring to, and now we have step-by-step guidance on how to use the new Send Later feature in Messages. Everything I've shown you so far will be available from the moment you start using Apple Intelligence, and over the course of the next year, we'll be rolling out more features that make Siri even more personal and capable.
Genmoji. Leveraging the power of Apple Intelligence, you can create Genmoji on device right in the keyboard and match any moment perfectly. Just provide a description and you'll see your Genmoji appear right before your eyes, along with more options to choose from. This is great in those times when you're updating a friend about your relaxing weekend, in a group chat excited about brunch, or complaining about the rowdy squirrel right outside your window. And because Apple Intelligence is aware of who's in your photo library, you can simply pick someone and create a Genmoji that looks just like them. Image Wand. Image Wand can transform a rough sketch into a polished image that complements your notes and makes them more visual. And it's available right in your tool palette. Suppose you want a better image for your architectural history course. With Image Wand, you can circle your rough sketch using Apple Pencil, open up an image playground within your note. Image Wand uses on-device intelligence to analyze your sketch and words and creates an image for you. Starting out with the best of these, the pioneer and market leader ChatGPT from OpenAI, powered by GPT-4o. First, we built support into Siri, so Siri can tap into ChatGPT's expertise when it might be helpful for you. ChatGPT integration will be coming to iOS 18, iPadOS 18, and macOS Sequoia later this year.
Thank you so much for joining us. Let's have a great WWDC.